It's a Cybrid, and the following is going to be some details of my music through a self-interview that I'm going to make. I made all the questions myself, and for anyone who's looking for more questions and wants them answered, contact me and let me know what you want to hear. First question. What will fans hear now that they didn't hear back then? That question is, referring to my old YouTube channel, which is actually my new YouTube channel, which I just decided to take back. And that YouTube channel consisted of 3 members, and it was a group of mine called Demented Clown Army, or DCA. And I had it when I was about 15, and my friends were like 16, 17, I guess, at the time. And now, those 2 quit rapping, so now it's just going to be me around the channel, and maybe hallucinate, because I'm trying to get him to work on it. To answer the question, I have a lot more experience now than I did, a year ago. I got a lot more drive for it, and I want this a lot more. And I know I want it a lot more than I thought I wanted it a year ago. Now I have a lot more talent. I have a lot more flow. I have a lot more skill. And I have a lot more passion and drive to go with that skill. And what you're going to be hearing is a lot more complex thoughts and a lot more complicated things. The context in which everything I write, they're going to be hard to grasp if you don't really pay attention. Usually I'll be posting lyrics, but you have to really go in between those lines, and you have to really think about what the main idea is behind everything. I've always been that kind of writer, and I've always wanted to get more and more out of what I had. So now I'm getting more and more, and that's why it's going to be more and more effort to keep getting more and more from what I want. Question 2. When did you start rapping? I started rapping when I was about 11 or 12, maybe 10, and it wouldn't be actual, recording. It would be like writing little poems maybe, or small songs. And I did it because, I used to get bullied when I was little, and it's fucking stupid, So I had to deal with that, my home situation, I didn't have the best lifestyle, and I still don't have the life that I want to have, of course. So to deal with that, and I went through a kind of depression phase around that time, a preteen. And to deal with that, I started writing, and the writing got more and more important to me, because less and less was stuff, I could depend on less and less things. So writing was an outlet for me that I couldn't relate to anything else with. Hip-hop was like really one of the driving factors. It was one of the only driving factors that got me through that depression movement that I had. And, just growing up, basically, all that stuff, reflecting on it now, I'm glad that I started writing hip-hop. Really glad. Question 3. Where did your songs first come out? And are you proud of them? Or do you want to forget about them and move on? My first songs came out online at this social site that I started getting into when I was about 12 or 13. I would go to the library and log on to it, and it's like a chat room, but like it's got like little avatars and shit. It was Gaia Online, and I used to post shit up with some friends of mine, and we would just like rap online a little bit. And it was pretty cool. I had fun with it because nobody else in my area was like in a rap like I was. Like there was kids who could rap, but they didn't really like it like I did. When I actually started making recordings outside of, posting lyrics online, I had this same YouTube channel, Demented Clown Army, with those same three people, Hallucinate and Reds. And every day it would seem, I just start posting songs, and they were never my beats. They were like already industrial beats. Like they were beats by Jay-Z, Kanye, the Gorillaz, Eminem, Linkin Park, stuff like that. Of course I'm proud of them. Without you know, those songs were like the basic blocks that I used to build up this higher structure that I have now. And without that foundation, without a bottom, you can't have a top. So this isn't my top yet, but I'm getting there. And I wouldn't be anywhere close to that top if it weren't for those beginning songs. And it's complicated because you want to forget about, things that made you better, because you don't want to hang on to everything. As an artist, you don't want to hang on to everything. It's alright to hang on to stuff that made you better, and those songs did make you better. But there comes a point where you have to let go of some things to make a new style, and this is one of those things. I'm proud of every record I've ever made, whether it was negative or positive or otherwise. And I'm never gonna let them go completely. It's just, it's definitely time for something new. Question 4. Who are your main influences outside of artists that drive my hip hop? I have so many outer influences outside of music that drive me to make music. And most of them, they're my friends. Like, I have the most, I would swear that I have the most amazing people by my side when I make these songs. And I swear to God, I have the most amazing social circle, because my true friends, they're always by me every second that I make these songs. And outside of them too, like with my life situations, they're always there. And I took my friends in, I took my social circle in as my family, because all I have in my real family is my father. And I have issues, with that. My family's got a lot of issues, but my social circle, they feel like a true network of family members. And, I can't thank them enough. Just like my fans, whoever listens to my music, whoever gives me the satisfaction of knowing that you can agree with what I say, or you can disagree with it but still see my point. I appreciate all of that, and I really hope that they see that.